Hello there, because every decision counts. Today I'm going to talk about Jon Snow. And if you hear Jon Snow, you might be hearing about Game of Thrones, but nothing farther than reality. Jon Snow was a real doctor in London, 1854. And imagine, the city is caught in the midst of a terrifying cholera outbreak. People are dying in droves, and no one knows why. The prevailing belief is that cholera spreads through air, bad contaminated air. So that's when Dr. Jon Snow enters in the picture. And as a doctor, he has a revolutionary idea. He believed that cholera wasn't spread through the air, but through the water. He had an audacious hypothesis, and that's in an era that germ theory was just beginning to emerge as a radical idea, right? So Jon Snow mapped out all the cholera cases in the Soho district of London, and he discovered that they all clustered around the same public water pump that was on Broad Street. And he convinced the local authorities to remove the pump handle, so basically they just cut off access to the contaminated water. What happened is that the outbreak stopped, and Jon Snow's work not only saved lives but also laid out the foundations for modern epidemiology and public health practices. Just just imagine that. So at a time when everyone adhered to traditional thinking, right? Snow challenged the status quo. He didn't let popular opinion to cloud his judgment. He didn't guess. He carefully gathered evidence and he mapped out all those cases and observing patterns. He approached that with logical and systematic and non-emotional or impulsive, reactions. And despite the resistance from others, he acted just decisively, right? He removed the pump handle, and it might be the best decisions that he could ever make. It was a small thing, it was a small move, small action after being like super convinced what was causing the problem. But he had a firm belief that the data was correct, and he saved many, many lives thanks to that. So now that you know the story of Jon Snow, ask yourself, are you making decisions based on assumptions or facts? Let's not let conventional wisdom dictate our choices, and we should dare more and question what's established, right? When facing a tough decision, just let's take the time to gather information and identify patterns and use evidence to guide the next steps. And once we have clarity, don't let fear of resistance or failure stop you. Just like Jon Snow, just remove the pump handle. Even if a small action can make a big impact, right? So let's strive for this. The next time you are stuck in a decision, just grab paper and pen, draw out the problem, identify the root cause, and focus on solving that, right? A decisive and well informed step can just make all the difference, not only for you, but also for the people surrounding you. And also think about the root cause. Sometimes we see a lot of, let's say, shallow problems, and sometimes they have the common root cause. If we can go deeper into a layer where all the little problems are caused by a bigger problem that is beneath, then from one, you just cut out all the problems that are gonna be surfacing on the shallower layers. So it just needs to put some focus and put a little bit more effort to go deeper and identifying like the deep problem. And because every decision counts and clear mind can change the world, this episode was sponsored by BK1. This nootropic is designed to take your mental performance to the next level, right? There's a formula that combines different ingredients like Bacopa monnieri, which is known for improving memory and reducing stress due to its active bacosides. Hupersia, which boosts cognitive function and increase the levels for the neurotransmitters of your brain to, get a better memory. Maca, which is a plant that increases energy, endurance, and balances hormones as well. Vinca minor, which improves the cerebral circulation and protects neurons, helping you to think more clearly, basically. L-glutamine, which is essential for nervous system health, that enhances your mood and focus. Overall, so it kind of enhances concentration and memory at the cellular level, and it also has vitamins B2 and B6 to fuel your brain with energy and support of the nervous system. So thanks to BK1 for sponsoring that episode. I hope that you liked it, and yeah, really hoping that I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.